The North Dakota Assassin is locked and loaded and ready not just for this year, but for the long term because the Eagles take care of their franchise quarterback. What a move by Howie Roseman! Whoa! Dallas still stinks. Yo everybody, King Thing back here. We got some Eagles breaking news, and this is huge breaking news. Something we've all been waiting for. The Eagles signed Carson Wentz to an extension. It is done. It is over. The Eagles locked down the North Dakota Assassin. They locked down their franchise quarterback. Not for this year, but for many years to come. And this is huge. This is huge for the Eagles. Man, what a great move to do now. The Eagles signed Carson Wentz to a 4-year extension through the 2024 season, and I love this. I love this move, and like I said, what a move, Howie Roseman. Now, before I go any further, I gotta give a huge shout out to Dustin Yeomans. I think that's how you pronounce it, and if I'm saying it wrong, Dustin, I'm sorry, I apologize to you, but Dustin Yeomans basically told me well ahead of time, before it was even announced, before anything had even come out, that the Eagles had signed Carson Wentz to an extension. It was a done deal. It was just a matter of it coming out. And I just want to give him a huge shout out for letting me know ahead of time and you know, letting me know what was going to happen, because I think it's a big deal. It was great to know ahead of time, and I was looking out for this moment. So thank you very much, Dustin. Shout out to you. I appreciate you giving me that information. Now I love that the Eagles signed him to an extension now. And they didn't wait until after the year, or they didn't wait till mid-season or something like that. They took care of it now. And this is huge for us because, look, when you look at Carson Wentz and you look at all the weapons he has around him, okay, when you look at it all, you know that this guy is going to have a monster year. All he's got to do is stay healthy, and I think he will. But he is going to have a huge year, and then what are you going to do at the end of the year when he has this MVP type year? You're going to have to pay him even more money. The longer it goes, the more it's going to cost the team. And then getting it done now is a big deal for the Eagles. I think this is a huge deal. If they did it at the end of the year or the mid-year, it could cost them a lot more. So I'm very excited that the Eagles didn't waste time. They get this done. They get this out of the way. Now we can concentrate on the rest of the roster. Maybe guys like Malcolm Jenkins. We can figure out, we have time to figure out our salary cap and things to do. And that's what Howie Roseman does very good. Getting Carson Wentz signed is huge. It's huge. Now your franchise quarterback cannot worry about his contract, not worry about, I got to go out and play great because of my contract. So it's all out of the way. He can concentrate on winning and bringing us another championship. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who feel like, hey, why would you go out and sign Carson Wentz to an extension when this guy has been injured the last 2 years? Why would you do it? Why would you commit all that money to him? And here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think people have to understand. The day that they let Nick Foles walk, the day they let him go, and he goes to Jacksonville, that was the day the Eagles committed to Carson Wentz. At that point, there's no turning back, because you let Nick Foles go. What are you going to do? At that point, you've committed to Carson Wentz. Whether he inks the deal or not, the contract, essentially, in my opinion, it was signed. It was signed. So why waste time at that point? You might as well get it done. There's no sense in dragging on. What do you think the Eagles are going to do? Say, oh, God, this guy gets hurt. We're going to wait and see if he gets hurt this year. And if he doesn't, we're going to let him walk. They give all those picks up. They let Nick Foles go. They're not going to let him walk. Even if he gets injured or anything like that, they're not going to do it. Okay? And then when you see this spring, you see the brace off. You see how well and how fluid he's moving and how healthy he looks. Well, you got to do it. You got to get it done. And the truth of the matter is the Eagles are committed to Carson Wentz. Before Nick Foles left, the day he left was the day that the Eagles were they were contracted to Carson Wentz. There's no turning back. There's no turning back because you're not going to let him walk. even if he get hurt this year, it's not going to happen. You're stuck with Carson Wentz the next 5 to 10 years. We ride with the North Dakota Assassin. So he's going to have to find a way to stay healthy. He's going to have to be healthy. And our future is tied to Carson Wentz, as it should be. And I believe 100% that he's going to be healthy this year. I believe he's going to get to the playoffs this year. I think he's going to take us a long way. I think Carson Wentz has the ability to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I think he has the ability to be the greatest Eagles quarterback in franchise history. I think the sky's the limit. I think he just got to get over this health thing, and he will be fine. I think when it's all said and done, we will end up with few rings, many couple MVPs, hopefully many rings, but we're going to at least get 2 more rings out of Carson Wentz. I truly believe that. I think Carson Wentz is a special talent, and I think that people, seeing him get hurt and last year, I think people forget how good this guy is when he's healthy, and he'll come out this year. He's going to show it, and man, could not be more excited about getting this contract done. I'm telling you, everything has gone according to plan for the Eagles this spring. I just this whole season has been fantastic. It's been phenomenal. I mean, you start with, free agency starts. You're able to get Deshaun Jackson in a trade. You get Jordan Howard in a trade. You're able to get Malik Jackson in here. You bring back Timmy Jernigan for a deal. I mean, it's been one thing after another. Zach Brown. You draft Miles Sanders, Whiteside. I mean, you get your left tackle of the future. I mean, they've done so many good things. They've addressed so much this offseason. This is one of the best off seasons that I can remember in the history of the Philadelphia Eagles. I really, I have not been this excited going into a season since the 2004 season when we got Terrell Owens. I mean, going into the 2017 season, I said, oh man, you know what? The Eagles can be pretty good this year. They can be pretty good. But no way did I expect that they were ready to go win a Super Bowl that year. I thought they were a year or two away. In 2004, going into the 2004, after we got Terrell Owens and Javon Kearse, I thought, that team's going Super Bowl. They are that good. This is about how excited I was in 04, maybe more. I think I'm more excited now. I think they're better now. And I think that the Eagles have done a tremendous job. I am so pumped for this team. And look, I can't contain my emotions. I can't contain my glee for this team. I can't contain how excited I am. And I don't want to. I don't want to. Yes, it's early. Yes, they haven't put on pads. Yes, all those things. I don't care. I'm so excited about this team and where we're at and what we are. I can't help it. And I live and die with this team. I bleed green. And no matter what happens, good or bad, I'm going to be there every step of the way. But I'm committed to this team. Like, emotionally, I'm attached. I'm sold. I believe this team can do something special this year. Signing Carson Wentz, getting this extension out of the way, only makes me feel that way even more. Now it's done. Now he can focus completely on football. Now Howie Roseman in the front office can focus on making the salary cap work year after year, and this is a great thing. Carson Wentz signed long-term. It's done. Done. And I love it. So tell me what you think in the description box. Let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. And with that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.